Hey guys, it's Cherry Volk here, and thought I would make a update video of my thoughts about DJ, and I kind of want to talk about what my game plan has turned into so far. So as I learn this character more and more, I love him to death. I think he's probably an S tier character. He's definitely in the top five somewhere, at least for my first impressions, right? Um, but I want to talk about as the video describes why DJ is the +2 man. So what my style with this character has turned into is making somebody constantly eat the throw because they don't. If they choose to not eat the throw, they'll just die for it. So I have a recording here of the Luke here set to walk backwards, right? Just holding back. So let's start with heavy Sobot first, which is +2 on hit. So you see, if I do a throw immediately after this and start the recording, they cannot walk out of this. They have to hold the throw. So what does this mean? Well, now we're going to do a different recording here. I'm going to mash throw on this one. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do now. So, if they tech the throw, this is what happens. So, what did I do there? All I did was I did like an NRS input. I just went back, forward, medium kick. Not that fast, but so you see how for no resources, how much they're eating here. Now you'll see, just to make sure this isn't like a frame perfect thing, or like it's only because the AI is mashing throw. I'll show you that if I try to throw, it attacks every time. Right, so there's no variance here. It doesn't matter when I start the recording. It'll tech every time. So this means that every time you put them in this heavy Sobot on hit situation, they have to hold this. Which is pretty devastating, especially because DJ's forward throw is +34. Okay? So you get to do this immediately. This meaty right here, the wheel kick. And then if you hit them with the wheel kick, so first of all, they get hit by the meaty wheel kick from the drive rush. You get this same combo that I'm doing here off of it. You know, we're not spending resources, right? I'm gonna leave the potential damage up to your imagination. So every time he puts you in this situation, you are screwed as far as I'm concerned. You can't walk back out of the throw on hit, so you have to tech the throw, but he can, you know, end up doing this and blowing you up for it for like half your life, even if he wants to, right? So I just want to show the potential of what happens if you have the resources on this to spend when you bait a throw. So punish, counter, wheel kick, right? I didn't even do the right, you know, thing there. So this is what happens if you have full resources and you make that read. Or you could even do like this. And even for 2 bars, right, you don't even need level 3 to do huge damage here. Look at that. All because they might have wanted to tech throw. And even then, like, you don't even need to drive rush to get good damage out of that situation. Let's just see what happens if I do this conversion. What do you see? 41-ish%. This is really fucked up. So, the other thing, though, is when they start respecting you, right? When they block you, you have a +2 medium punch. And what does this do? This gives you the exact same situation. Wait, why isn't that blocking all? Okay. Once again, if they try to walk back, so I'll turn my walk back recording back on here, right? Well, that's annoying. Why does it do that? Hold on. So, they can walk out of this situation. However, if they try to walk out of it, you can do this. Here, I don't know why it does this. You can like, or you can do like crouching medium kick to trip them. But they kind of are in the same situation, and plus if they walk back. If they do walk back here, they're going to end up holding the wheel kick again, and then that puts you +1. But you can do something similar, but my entire game plan with this character has literally turned into rinsing and repeating this heavy Sobot into throw or throw bait situation. And you just kill people with it, especially at lower ranks, because they're eager to attack. Because especially once you hit Platinum, I'm Platinum 3 at the moment, you start running into people who are learning to delay tech, right? They delay tech all the time, so this on block like this, if you do like this into kind of a little shimmy here into this, it will blow up the delay tag every time. They have to commit to something immediately, which means, of course, you can do this, right? Or, which means, of course, that they try and mash. So let's put a reversal on. Do crouching light punch, right? Because it's the poke people usually mash. You get this into your +2. Take my throw, bitch. Right? This strategy is so effective. I'm surprised people haven't caught on to it yet, but like it really is like almost the entire point of my game plan. Like if I hit a low in this game, I am immediately confirming and spending the drive rush to get into this situation. Like if I hit a low, you can do this, right? And then you get heavy Sobot off this confirm. Right, and then they take the throw. So let's look how much damage that does total. This is a very tight confirm, by the way, but it's all necessary. Hold on. It is hard to do. So they take 2,000 damage, and then they take another 1,000. So they basically eat like a 1 or 2 bar combo equivalent, or like a combo into a super. But, you know, if they get caught by this, they like a whole, like the equivalent's like a 1 bar combo with a super or something in there, and they just die for it. Get huge damage. So this course means if I get this bait, depending on the health they have, I just do this again, take the throw, or, you know, GG, shake my hand. If I know I can kill, EX Sobot into level 3 immediately. So, like, one. Just smash it out. Just do this immediately if I'm in kill range. Because you can see it does half-life. Right? So this becomes a really dangerous predicament for them, because you often have the resources to do that. I don't use a lot of super meter with DeeJay. I mean, there's not a lot of reason to use this super here. I think it's kind of garbage. Like, I only use level 2 for that confirm, or for like this. But generally speaking, that's what my game plan has turned into. I'm curious if anyone else has figured that out. Of course, you also have, you know, the jumping game that he has, like at range 1 here, that's like absolutely bonkers. Which, by the way, it gives him this too, because you can do this on normal hit. +2, then +2. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about this, and I'm curious what you guys think. But this is like very real. This is a legitimate 50-50 that your opponent has to hold unless they're willing to be constantly thrown, right? And if they're not willing to be constantly thrown, that means they have to hold. If they're willing to be constantly thrown, I mean, that means you're doing meaty wheel kick after every forward throw, you know, with making some reads on wake-ups and stuff like that on occasion. And they just don't get to play. That's actually what can happen here with this character, is that he just doesn't let you play the game at all. So anyway, I just wanted to do a video talking about that. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this character's dumb. He's pretty dumb. See you guys later.